I gotta shorten this paddle. Like I've been really messing around with paddle lengths. This is way too tall.
What is that?
Yeah, wait till you see this thing.
What is that?
It is a camera. It is the coolest camera. Did I tell you the drone story?
No.
All right, so instead of spending money on advertising, because it's never really paid off, I invested in, I'm gonna invest in social media, you know, pay the girls to help with the social media, and get some equipment. So I was never interested in flying a drone because this is like too much work. But now they have these AI drones, and dude, Jim, the video, it's foolproof. So basically, the drone sees you, right? And it learns you. It takes off from your hand. It fits in your front pocket. 8K video, right? And it follows you around. And then you can give it hand signals if you want to change the flight mode. So let's say you want it trailing you, or it can stay in front of you like this camera is and just follow you, right? So I researched it. There's 2 companies that kind of do it. And you still paddle pretty fast. You got a good pace. Anyway, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And the software, you don't even hear the propellers. It cuts it out when it records. You don't even hear it at all. Sorry. So I get this thing, I practice a little bit. It works great. Like when you're done and you want it to land, you freeze, you put your hand out, and it comes and lands on your hand. So we were messing with it in the yard. It's working great. I bring it to Florida, and I'm testing it out in the backyard. Working great. The video, tremendous, 8K. So I'm like, okay, here we go, take it in the water. So I tested a little in the water. It was a little sketchy. Is that Brian?
No, that's his wife.
Nora! So I take it in the water, a little sketchy, especially the landing, because to make it land, you have to freeze. Now, when you're on the board, you're slowly moving. There he is. You want to say hi? He's waving at us. You want to go or you want to say hi? You want to go way back? We'll get you on the rebound. All right, so. So when I went to go land it, it was a little sketched. I had to like grab it. I'm like, oh shit. So, I'm like, okay, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
And then my parents wanted to paddle. I'm like, all right. Well, actually, no, I started first, and I started filming some pretty good footage. And then I meet up with them. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have it follow us. It'll be cool, like the 3 of us paddling. So we're paddling along, talking. I don't hear it anymore. What the heck? So I look back. I'm like, oh my God, it must have lost sight of me. Now it has these sensors in the special mode that says it knows water. It will not land in water. Right? So it's not waterproof. So I go back to where it's hovering. It's by the weeds. You know, the creek's kind of like.
That it won't land in the water.
What's that? Well, hold on. I'm not done with the story. So I get to it, and it sees me, and it like locks in. So I move right, left. All right, it's got me. I'm like, you know what? Let me just land this thing. So I'm getting a little sketched out. Put my hand out. All of a sudden, it just starts lowering. Land, touches the water to the bottom.
Oh my God.
$1,000, bro.
And the company reimbursed
Well,
you because
hold
it's
on.
not going to happen? It's not supposed to happen?
I bought the insurance. So But now I didn't really read the policy. Like, shit, what if they want the drone? So I jump.
What did you say about the thing landing in the water?
Well, regardless, that's I don't even care about that, because it's like, once that happens, like, I want, this thing sucks, it's not ready, the technology's not there yet.
Yeah.
So I jump off the board. It's a creek like this. It's high tide. You can't see it. My dad's like, I'll get you a minute. I'm like walking on the bottom, making a grid with my feet, dragging it along.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, I ain't gonna find this. There's no way. My dad's like, I'll get you a mask. I'm like, that's not gonna help. So I did it for a little, I gave up. But I triangulated. I'm like, that house there, right in this area.
Never found it.
Well, right before dinner, I'm like, low tide, I'm going back. They're like, we're going to dinner. I go, just give me a couple minutes. They're like, you ain't gonna find that thing. Found it. I found
Same
it.
thing, just walking around and you stepped on it?
No, I just see it. It's low
Oh,
tide.
you get to see it. Oh,
So-
that's cool.
I'm like, woo! Now I had good footage on there.
Because it got wet, did you get ruined? Or?
Oh, it's done. Toast.
Oh.
So I filed a claim with the company, the insurance company, and they're like, they finally get back to me. They need this, they need that. They needed the drone. So good thing I found it.
Yeah.
And so I do the claim, and then they call me like a week later. They're like, all right, we're gonna fix it. I'm like, you're gonna fix it? Like, what if you can't? There's no way that, like, what if you can't fix it? Then we'll reimburse you. I'm like, okay, ship it back. And a couple days later, we're reimbursing you. This is not repairable.
Wow.
Like, thank God. So now,
What did they say about it falling in the water?
nothing. They don't care. It's the insurance company.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I didn't even deal with the company. But I didn't want, even if they fixed it, I wouldn't have wanted it because, oh, it's a little low. Oh, look at the camera. It is just making it.
my goodness.
So, yeah. But I'm like, dude, I still want to do like drone footage. So this camera looks just like a drone, the footage.
This camera?
Yeah, I want to get a longer selfie stick for there. Wait till you see this video. It is tremendous. Now, the way that this works, there's two lenses, one in front, one in back. Right now, it is recording 360 degrees.
Oh, my God.
It sees under it, it sees over it, right? So then when you load up the software, you get to pick what you want in the shot. And it's pretty easy to edit. So you can go back and forth, like I can go back and forth to you, me. It is so cool. If you don't feel like editing it, right on your phone, as long as it's not over a 20-minute clip, you can tell AI to do it, and it picks out what it thinks is the coolest shots. Puts it to music. It's pretty cool. So, oh, Micey Cameron, she's out on the boat. Tenders, you know, my friend Pat lives over there.
Oh.
Coast Guard guy.
He has kids?
Yeah, his daughter is graduated Cameron. She actually goes to the University of South Carolina with Drew.
Cameron all right? Whatever she had to get done? Everything's good?
Yeah, she's in pain. Still can't hear. She's been dealing with this like her whole life. She had tubes when she was a baby. And then all through school, she's like, Dad, I can't hear. So they had to put, yeah, so they did surgery on her today. Yeah. Big, like an incision. She has a slightly retracted eardrum. Poor kid. Anyway. All right, enough about that. But wait till you see this stuff. So, how you doing? You're loving the plumbing, learning.
Yeah, I'm kind of working through this it's been 3 weeks where I've been on my own. So at this dentist office, it's a little intimidating. I'm not really sure where everything's supposed to go. These
Right.
pumps. I'm not, mechanical by nature. Like you're more mechanical, right? figure crap out. It's easy. But that takes me some time. You know, I have to really see it and think about it. I can't just be like, oh, that goes there, goes there. Oh, that's easy. So, but it's fine. It's fun.
Yeah.
Here and there. And just, it's trying to not let it get overwhelming.
Right.
And I was trying to have fun with it. You know, I'm retired. I'm learn some stuff here and there. So, trying to get that better attitude about just going and, you know, after work, just doing something different to get my mind off it.
I'm glad you came. I was really looking forward to this. I miss having you here.
Are we going that way? Or
Well, I don't care. Where you want? Paddle, bro.
As far as you want. I don't care.
Let's do the bridge.
All right.
Yeah, but long paddles are not what it's all about. You got to go shorter and get more back into it. Quicker turnover. This is too long. Too much strain on my shoulders.
Oh, yeah? You don't have to go to the bridge.
Well, we got the wind at our back, dude. So on the way back, we're offshore-ish. Dude, it's nice out.
Yeah.
Dude, when you were, I hope he comes, there we come. I didn't mean to be a pain, but I'm like, I was so looking forward to paddling. And then I was like, well, maybe you won't come. Maybe I should just jump out in the water. I'm like, you know what? I'll come back later.
Well, I'm in a basement, and there's no reception, and my phone's upstairs, so I can play the radio downstairs. And now it's kind of like I have to leave my phone up there, and then bring the little radio downstairs. So, and every time someone texts me or something like that, the thing goes off. And I go upstairs. It's such a pain. You know, like the Bluetooth thing?
Right.
Stops working when someone calls or someone texts or something. Or I don't understand it, but
Well, you're not the best with technology. So. Just kidding.
right. So I'm like, I don't get this. Like,
Dude, you had that iPhone 1 for
yeah.
15 years.
And then since the phone was upstairs, I kind of was like, I just want to finish it. And then I lost track of time. And by the time I looked, it was like 3:30. I was like, holy crap. Yeah. And then Paul said, you gotta go check that. And it turns out I didn't have to go there. Pick up this water here and There's a lot going on.
Listen, if you are not learning something new, you're not happy.
Yeah.
That's what I've known about you. Like,
today is I'm going over there to the dentist's office and doing the thing by myself.
yeah.
As long as he leaves me alone and I can take my time and think about it and I don't care how long it takes me,
Right.
then it's fine. I can figure this out. I can take my time. And when I don't take my time, I make mistakes.
Especially when you're new at it.
Yeah, rushing. You know, you like get distracted. Like at your house, you rushes, get distracted.
You know, I have to take some blame. I was talking your ear off. And then I see you're looking at me like, sorry.
This is the guy you know?
Let me see, which guy do I know?
Oh, this is the Cannon.
No, I don't know this guy.
This is the Cannon, like the wrestling family.
What family? Oh, the basketball guy?
No, this is the guy that's his house and he built the other house.
Oh, Bob.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Bob's house.
Oh, is that the other one?
Yeah, that's the one that Bruce Springsteen and Tom Hanks showed up at.
Yes, yes. Oh, and
Yeah.
He built the blue one for his kids or something? He owns both of those?
I think he owns those two right there, yeah. He's nice guy. Bob the builder. I tell people that story. They're like, it's not true. I'm like, dude, totally true.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks and Bruce Springsteen show up at your back door. I met this guy. That house is beautiful. That is just the lines,
Good job with that one.
you know, very traditional. Very nice guy.
Conger called me.
Who?
Police. You know, the substitute, remember Police Conger?
No idea who that is.
It's a sub that was like kind of like a hippie lady. She worked for corduroy. She was like all kind of disheveled all the time. Remember that lady? When Trish sold her house in Middletown, John and I went and did some work for her for the sale. And now she's like, she lives in the Wharf side of town. Where's my toilet? Vanity.
It seems like that's where everyone ends up, the Wharf side. Everybody that sells their house is divorcee.
She's a lesbian.
Oh, well.
She divorced her husband. She's got 2 kids. That's the kid. Remember the kid who poured a bucket of steaming hot water on me? Well, Misty was killed. Remember that story when I was at Police's house? She's got a special needs kid, and I was under the sink, replacing the basket strainer.
I don't know the story.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't tell you that story. You tell me. I was helping police because her kitchen sink was leaking so bad, and I went over there one day after work. I was like, holy crap, police. The basket, it's completely rotted out. Like, the nuts gone. Like, your sink goes right down into the cabinet. The cabinet, below the cabinet's totally rotted out. So, I ended up, just helping around replacing the stuff for her and some other minor electrical stuff. And I was doing the basket strainer. The kid had his headphones on and she's like, oh, he's fine, he's all right. But just that special kids. And the kid was boiling water for spaghetti. He dumped the spaghetti like in a strainer. You know how you strain out spaghetti?
Yeah.
He dumped the boiling water in the sink and there was no drain. And I was underneath the drain.
It's not like he did it maliciously.
No. He did it by accident because he had his headphones and he didn't know.
Gotcha.
But like they should have.
Yeah.
Just thank goodness my head wasn't, up or anything.
Thank goodness it wasn't like she didn't hire just some random handyman who didn't know how to deal with a kid too. Like, what the, imagine that?
Yeah.
People could,
after school, I just want to go home. Do something. I'm working Saturday. If we have time to get to her house, we'll get together.
Hey Siri, call Cameron. Call Cameron. See what the kid is.
Just to confirm, you'd like to call Cameron Macy? Calling Cameron Maceo?
Nobody get my name right. Chat. Cameron. Jump to my phone. Hang on. Hey, hang on. I gotta put on speaker. Can you hear me?
Hello. I'm sorry, I can't really hear you well. Hello? Hello, you're sorry? Cameron, sorry, she's not here now, but she'll call you back as soon as she can. She probably won't, but you can have your headset. Peace out, buddy.
Dude, I'm on the river looking for you guys. Call me. Got a little bit of a headwind there. Hang on. Yeah, I need a shorter paddle. Way too long. My boys in their training now. Quit football. I'm sad about it. 'Cause I said he's hanging out with a new group of friends, and I was like, is this influence from them? Because they don't like football either. I was like, or is this you? Because I'm okay if it's you. No. But I said to him, I go, I didn't really like football until my sophomore year. I actually hated my freshman year. I didn't know the game. coaching sucked. They just threw me on the line. I remember the first game I ever played in my life. I played freshman Carteret, and that's where my dad grew up. So I had my aunt, uncle there, I had family, friends, and I played both ways. Special teams, it was hot too, because it was first game of the season, it's still hot out, right? I was getting offensive, defensive cues. I'm like, wait, what am I doing? It was horrible. So then at one point, I was like, I can't do it anymore. I had no idea what quarter it was. So I finally go to the sidelines. I'm like, Coach, I need out. So this is how crazy things were back in the day. Back in the late 80s. He's like, Macho, you candy ass! Yelling. Everybody stands, you candy ass! Somebody get in there for Macho! I was so embarrassed. It's like child abuse. Hang on, camera's calling me. Where you at? Where you at, kid? Hang on, this stupid watch. Where you at? Oh my God, I can't. Hey Siri, call Cameron on speaker. If she doesn't pick up, I'm done. Where you at? All right. Are you on the river?
Yeah, but we're way past the bridge.
Oh. All right.
We're not next to those boats that are tied up. We're past them. We're near Wharf Beach.
I'm with a special guest right now. A OPC legend. Guess who it is?
I don't know.
Come on.
Think basement flood.
I can't hear you.
Think basement flood.
Basement flood. OPC.
I don't know what you're saying.
OPC legend.
Kevin Paz?
Kevin Paz. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Kevin Paz.
Kevin Paz. King Jim. Say hi to King Jim. Goodbye. Have fun. Be careful. Tell everybody I said hi. Who's driving the boat?
Did you have a good year at school?
What's that?
Did you have a good year at school?
Drew, they both had great years, yeah. All right, so anyway, gotta finish. So, Macho, you candy ass. So I get to the sidelines. So embarrassed. Scarred for life, dude. I mean, I still talk about it 40 years later. 38 years later. Coach Battaglia. Never forget it. Short little Italian guy. Probably could have crushed him. Anyway. There was 2 plays left in the game. If I had any idea, I would have stuck it out. Dude, I got a picture. My aunt took it. Me walking on the field. At that point, and I just look. I look like I got nothing in me. It was. Anyway. So then, things were a little different back then. I had to stick out the season, right? And then at the end of the season, there were definitely things. I've never played football in my life. That was my first experience. And the only reason I joined because I lost a bet with my uncle. I had to go to summer school, and I was like, I ain't had to go to summer school. He goes, if you flunk, you have to go to summer school. You're going to play football your freshman year. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then it happened, so I had to play, and I had to stick it out. Yeah, it was horrible. Then at the end of the season, I'm like, you know what? There are things about it that I missed, and I learned the game a little, you know? So then my sophomore year, I went out for a skilled position.
You hadn't grown yet? Or you did?
I was bigger. That's why they stuck me on the line, but I was just stupid. I didn't know the game. Like, all right, just block. Just hit that guy in front of me. But then I went out for a skilled position, tight end, defensive end, had decent skills, and I loved it my sophomore year. And that's my thing with cricket. Now you know the game.
Has he got any size to him yet?
What's that?
Has he got any size to him?
He's starting to get some size and strength. That's what I said, and he's getting pretty strong. I go, you're so much stronger. He's training hard. I said, you're gonna be able to toss some guys around, I'm telling you. Get a little confidence, and the game becomes fun. But I convinced him for a hot second, and then he's like, Dad, and I can't argue with the kid. He's like, Dad, I don't like it. And Dad, I don't want to mess my brain up because he got hit in the head hard and probably got a concussion. It's not worth it. And he's very academic. Like, all he does is study and do homework. And he's like treasurer of his class. And he's all about like, oh, look good on my resume. Like, where do you get that from? So, anyway. But yeah, he's in the training. I gotta train with Jason.
Somehow it seems that they're like, not muscle anymore, but toning.
Well, that's the thing. You change it up for sure.
Where she works at, who she works at, her and what man walk. What do you call it?
Reservoir?
Boardwalk. What do you call it?
Oh, the macadam there?
Yeah, it's like right on the sand there.
Yeah.
So from the inlet, I guess I don't know where they started. I think they might have started and just walked down Main Street all the way to. Did you walk Main Street all the way to the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they walked on Main Street all the way to the beach, and then made a right and went
To
to
the inlet.
the inlet, and then they walked around Main Street just to shopping or
That you never really spent much time in that.
Not at all, none.
Yeah,
no, I don't know it at all.
it's a great little thing.
Now JC wants to get an apartment together.
In Madison. No
Back
kidding.
Yeah. Instead of Bradley, because I want to live in Madison eventually. It's so nice.
Yeah, it's a nice area, good people. I have to, now things happen in threes. I would say, Mark passed away.
Yeah.
And then, I told you the guy you lifeguarded with,
Yeah.
Tommy Brennan. And then I just saw on social media, my buddy Steve Boreski, his dad. So he knew that was coming. That's it. I'm like, God, good. I'm good now. I'm good for a while. I was telling my son that. Things happen at threes. I'm waiting on one more.
Finally figured all that crap out with Pat.
Oh, you did?
And finally got the
It all worked out.
4-3 into Charlie's account, Charlie's company. So the sick pay will go into,
Right.
the 4-3 I set up with Charlie.
I'm glad.
Robinson. So
I mean, I was.
Pat, dude, he was funny. So shit, he messed up twice, 2 or 3 times. He was like very honest about it. Like he could have, I don't know anything, so he could have been like, totally dishonest.
Oh, yeah.
When he messed up.
Right.
And he's like, snap, I should have left, first of all, I should have left money. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. And then after he took, because we needed money to pay our taxes. And after he took the money out, he's like, I didn't take it out of there prior to transferring it. I took it out after I transferred it into the annuity, and it's a penalty. So I took out 10 grand, so it's a $10,000, it's a $1,000 penalty that you're gonna have to pay in your taxes. I was like,
So he'll make up for it.
I'm like, $1,000, dang, dude. I was like, all right, well, it was a mistake. And he's like, yeah, but I'm just gonna have to eat it.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, we can maybe mess with, there's these qualifiers. Like you can take money out of your annuity if it qualifies. Like for your kids' education and stuff. He's like, we're gonna try with Alex to qualify as much as we can this year for you. And he said, hopefully we can get it down to like $800. I was like, whatever, we'll just split it. It's fine. I was like, I'll take 400. You get 400. It's no big deal, man. I don't know. It's no big deal.
He won't let that happen.
I say it's fine.
He'll do you right.
He's like, so stupid.
But that's the thing.
I was like, man, everyone makes mistakes all the time. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing it. Like, I don't care.
So as long as you're honest about it and you owe up, like a lot of guys would just kind of skirt on the rug, like, oh no, this is just kind of how it is.
He actually could have said that to me, like, because this is a tax implication, and I wouldn't have known until tax time, and I probably wouldn't have known because Alex does my taxes.
Right.
And he, you know. But it's the same as, you know, when the trades guys do stuff and they mess up, or your mechanic messes up, or something, and they're not honest because you don't know.
Right.
They can say anything. You're like, oh man, that's crazy. Like, oh, I can't believe that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, no, Dad, you know, I don't know, Casey,
Right.
she got her brakes done by a Jeep mechanic. And it's been squealing for weeks, and he's like, oh, it'll work itself out. And then now it hasn't, and Jason took it. Because you don't know, but he's a Jeep mechanic, he works at Jeep. So it's like, it could be a new mechanic, it could be not. As a Jason, just take it back and tell him, and hopefully he'll be honest with you on why this is happening. Because it shouldn't be happening for 3 weeks. The brake should have blown in by now. Or whatever dust was on the dirt pads, or whatever. But that's all you ask. You're like, dude, if you made a mistake, be honest about it. You know?
Oh, I'm good. Tie's going out. I killed my momentum. I thought I was going to hit. No, Pat's a good guy, man. Hey, I'm coming. Oh, yeah.
He's like, hey, Jack, just wanted to let you know I was talking to Joanne. As far as she knows, your sick pay is still going to Equitable. I just wanted to let you know about that. I'm pretty sure Charlie's taking care of it. He's like, how about that other guy? I said, oh, I don't know. He's going and whatever. And he said something like, I don't know what Jimmy said. It was about not leaving money in and getting a penalty or something. And Jim's like, you know, we have omission insurance because people sue us for crap like that. If they mess up. It's like not that you ever sue them. I'm like, Jim, of course not. I'm just telling you. I'm like, why would you tell me?
Yeah.
Mad that I left with you?
Yeah, I hear you.
Protect me or...
Yeah, that's not. I don't like that.
Yeah, I was like, that's not cool, man. It's not.
Well, I knew it would work out,
Yeah.
and if not, he would have made up for it.
Yeah. Yeah, when we didn't get the loan or the money in time because he put it in,
Yeah.
he lent us his own money. He's like, Sean, I should have done this earlier. I don't know what the heck happened. I had to get a cash check. Gave all the stuff to me, and I still messed it up. He's like, so here, give me like 13 grand. He's like, just take this and put it in your bank account, and then pay your taxes, and then we'll settle up after. It's like, you have $13,000 in your bank account, bro? That's pretty good. I don't have $13,000 in my bank account. I don't even have anything near that.
How about Alex? Dude, he's awesome, huh?
He's awesome. They're both great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both
He is so great, man.
Yeah, I love both of them.
Like, I'm down to the wire with my taxes, and I'm like, still waiting. He's like, whatever, don't worry, we'll get it. Yeah, don't worry about it, brother.
Yeah.
I've never had an accountant. I've had other accountants. Like, they're like, dude, let's go. He's just like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, he's a good guy. I like this
The
guy.
next fire typically today.
What's that?
They fired their coach today.
Who did?
The Knicks.
Oh, no,
I know you don't follow basketball.
not really, but I mean, I know what. Yeah.
The Knicks, you know, they got the Eastern Conference Final. You know, they could have won that. They could have taken them to the championship. And he's only been there for 5 years. He's done pretty good. But for some reason, it's turned. Yeah.
Cutthroat business, man.
Yeah.
Dude, it's nice out. Holy God.
Melissa and I went down to Seaside on Sunday. Remember, I was coming back and I got the call. We were coming back from Seaside Park. My cousin. Remember cousin Mike? Said I got
Yeah. I was just about to ask you. Your cousin's still down there.
Yeah. So Rob still works for the town. But Mike, you know, he's into whatever he's into.
Yeah.
But now Mike has either paid all his money that he had before, or he's doing whatever he's doing. He's got a giant house on the river.
No kidding.
Plus, he still has his house in Tom's River, and he's remodeling this whole thing on the river. Someone gave Rob a little tiny, like 20-footer, like a road boat. Rob restored it.
Right.
And then he's got a little 35 horsepower. So we went for a little tour around the Tom's River. Now the Tom's River only gets to 17 feet. The whole river.
Really?
So I said, God, this is like Loch Ness out here. He's like, you could stand up on the top and walk across. There's no channel in the Tom's River.
Wow.
Until you get out like 5 feet. That's great. Yeah. But, so he's Mike, whatever he's doing, I'm looking at it's like, yeah, concrete gutters and mahogany soffits. Who has mahogany soffits? Nobody, right? Like the rich. Mahogany, that's his, yeah.
That's great.
You're like, wow,
Dude,
Mike,
he's a
whatever-
wheeler and dealer, bro. He kept going. He kept
Right.
trying this and trying that.
Whatever he's doing,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
That was a cool house that you had, man. Remember that house that you bought?
Oh, we drove past.
Yeah.
We went to Gladney. That little, remember the flat roof thing there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went there and someone bought the land. They knocked it down and put a big house there.
Oh, I figured it. Because, I mean, its location was
Yeah.
You want to go say hi?
This is the side. This is it. It's not here anymore. It's still not like the best. It's still, you know, side street. It's a
Right.
weird thing with the river. They put like a little municipal thing there, like a marina. It's like a little association. That little area, I guess, has an association or something.
My buddy from college bought a marina there, Cozy Cove. I forget what the neighborhood's called.
Cozy Cove. Rob just told me about Cozy Cove. Is that in Allen Heights?
Yes.
Yeah. We drove by and Rob's like, that's Cozy Cove over that marina. And Jen's like, his wife Jen, she grew up in Allen Heights.
Okay.
She's like, I used to take my boat there, my sailboat, and then the Cozy Cove.
Yeah. My buddy Justin. He,
Justin. Oh, Rob, that's who Rob said. Rob, that's.
Oh, you gotta
that
tell
dude.
him. He's my roommate in
Yeah,
college.
He went to high school with that guy.
Yeah. I think
Yes.
we mentioned that when I was talking to
Yes.
Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin's good. I talk to Justin all the time.
Yeah.
We tried doing like an OPC thing there, but it didn't take off. So we'll revisit it. He's a great guy. You gotta let him know he's my college roommate. Yo! I just to the bridge. What's going on?
What are you doing there, Jimmy?
I'm doing it.
Trying to get him back. Gotta retire.
What do you think? You
I
wanna
tried to
come
quit the other day, and the boss was like, "Nah."
back? You,
I said,
you
"Oh."
just come back. You don't do the camps.
I can talk to the boss. I think I can make it happen. Maybe one day a week.
Don't do the camps. You know.
We got full staff.
Say hi.
With Sean and Mark.
What's that?
You got it fully staffed with Sean and Mark, and then you come over.
I'll find a spot for you, brother.
Yeah. This is nice.
It's nice out.
Oh, it's good.
Finally.
Tomorrow's gonna be the whatever, a crush day. It's gonna be like 80
I know. What is tomorrow? Oh, I got CPR tomorrow.
How's everything with you? Doing good?
Yeah, you know, just do what I'm doing, Jim. You know, I gotta get. That's all I gotta do. Follow the orders. You know?
Yeah. You're doing it. Riding his bike. You got to see his new basket.
Yeah.
What do we know about this restaurant?
I don't know. He knows more than I do.
And yeah. Oh, you didn't know? I didn't tell you.
Well, I know the guy that's
Yeah.
involved.
This is my neighbor. Your old neighbor. Log cabin bowler. Donovan's bowler.
This boy.
This bowler. You know log cabin that was a couple houses down from your own. They lived there. So bowler, those guys started Donovan's back in the day. So
Way back.
he knows the business, and he had Red Rock.
Oh, he's a restaurant guy.
Yeah, restaurant guy, and he knows what people want. Like he's talked to me about it's casual, somewhere where if you want to go for lunch, you're not going to pay a fortune.
No. Yeah, well, that's what it should be. He's a food and beverage manager that way. That's what he's always been that way. His father brought him up that way.
Yeah.
For Hennigan's, for Christ's sake.
And then you got the two other guys, Greg and Kevin. I don't know them. They're Greg is good friends with like Natalie and Lisa because he's a Seabright guy. He used to run the Cove. We're a Cove. So they're cool guys.
They're not two brothers, right? No.
I don't think so. That's what everybody's been saying.
And keep marrying on the way. I mean, people come in and stay there,
The only people who haven't been saying that are the people who have been running the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else. I mean, it's on a creek. It's not like it's on the Navasink.
Yeah.
On Muddy Creek, the kayak place next door.
Yeah, it's on the Muddy Creek.
Yeah.
You know, come and enjoy, you know. And he likes to do music. He likes to get his entertainment in there.
Yeah.
All his places always has good
Yeah.
entertainment.
But he's not going crazy with that, I can tell you.
No.
Because of the neighbors.
Right. But
Too low.
he'll have an acoustic guitar player or something.
100%.
Absolutely. Right?
Because he wants to keep neighbors happy, and that's. Oh, by the way, they're having concerts now at Old Wharf. Yeah.
Yeah, they're having, I think next month.
I've been saying that for years. That's another thing I've been saying. Old Wharf Park.
No kidding.
Yeah, they're having Soul Stars there.
Yeah, Soul Searchers are playing in the park. Yeah.
What date is that? It's like June. It's in June.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Not too long. And I want them to have a farmer's market. I keep texting like the mayor and like the committee. Like, guys, farmer's market. Be perfect there.
Yep.
In that circle, it's the most underutilized part, and it's the prettiest part.
Yeah. They should have a farmer's market.
Yeah. That would draw people
You're
in.
right, Chris. Yeah.
You know, as dumb as I look sometimes. I went to I talked to you after Donovan. I saw Fred. He's like, oh, you're at Donovan's, huh? He parked in my driveway. I'm like, oh, I didn't call Fred. I felt bad. He lives right next door.
Fred.
I mean, not Donovan's. Sandbox.
Oh, Fred lives over there.
Yeah, he lives.
He lives down by there, yeah. Is he back in the condo down there?
I don't exactly know, but he's like, dude, you could park at my house and just walk in. We have access to the beach. You don't have to pay cover. I'm like, I feel bad though. It was like a last minute thing. I was with my daughter.
Because he was living down in the condo down there. And then he got wiped out. Remember, he got wiped out during Sandy. And I think he got a brand new place. Yeah, it was.
Did we find out what happened to Mark?
Right,
Speculation.
Yeah, I mean, You're never gonna find out what happened. He probably he had a rough run with his whole life. And,
Yeah.
You know, he probably just like offed himself. Yeah.
It's like my buddy who just, I think the same thing happened to him.
He went through a hard time.
I know.
With his wife, his first wife, he had the 3 kids. I think
He had special needs kids.
Yeah, it was just a shitty situation that he went through all the years. And he went from school to school to school. And he did the same shit at every school.
That's sad.
You know, Jimmy Baum would know all of it.
Right.
Because Jimmy Baum and him they went to school together. They were buddies.
Okay.
Yeah. So, oh yeah.
What did Jimmy up to? Is he still at the beach club?
Jimmy's still taking care of the club, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. He's got a good gig.
Yeah.
Sure does. He sure does.
Yeah.
I gotta stop.
Oh, you see the truck up there with the fishing pole rods hanging out of it and everything? Oh yeah, he's home. Yep, he's home. He's got a brand new plate. Yeah, he got wiped out during the storm.
Oh, right.
Now, his place now is like off the charts.
When did they do this bulkhead?
2 years ago? 3 years ago?
I'm surprised they didn't use that that new material. It's like a fiberglass, like a resin. No. Why?
This will last 30 years.
Yeah. Well, I know that stuff's supposed to last longer than the other thing.
I won't be here 30 years. Be long gone.
Yeah.
This thing is solid.
No, you never know, though, Brian. You've been saying that for you'll be gone. You're like the Energizer Bunny, brother.
Yeah, my mother always said that too. Oh, God. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hi, Nora.
You're the Iron Man. She said, he used to call me the Iron Man.
All right,
Let's get back.
I'm gonna do that quick thing with you too.
Oh,
yeah, bro.
I don't know if I can do it.
Just for a couple minutes.
I need to think about it.
Dude,
I
listen.
haven't got enough time to think about it. He wants to interview me.
I know,
I talked to him about it.
Personal information.
No.
I don't.
Well, no, it doesn't have to be personal. You got to just trust me.
It's not going to be.
He's going to ask me twice. You're going to say no comment.
Just that's okay.
You gotta watch out with this guy with the camera shit, you know what I mean?
I would never put incriminating evidence. Okay. Trust me.
You got to get home and watch the Yankees.
Come on, we'll do it for a couple minutes.
All right,
brother.
see you
Later. See you later.
What's that date I told you? July 18th?
July 18th that you're gonna have the gig on there. Yeah.
July 18th, Jim.
Okay.
We're gonna jam.
July 18th is. Oh, that's.
Levitt's gonna be there.
My place. Lebich. I think we might need a drummer because I think Dave's away. So,
All right.
I think do that again. Jump on that board. I think it was flexing. Let me see. Oh no. Just gave the illusion. Oh God, look at this. Dude. Look at the glass in front of us. Just look at the creek. It's perfect. Tide is good. There's my tie-up buoy. See that buoy? What's that?
There's a Jeep. A white Jeep.
Oh. Well, my Jeep's in the driveway. Cameron had a couple drinks.
What do they do now? They just share the Jeep?
We have a little red car. We all share the Jeep. See this buoy here?
Yeah.
That's my anchor. Tie-up buoy. Because they were tying up at the channel markers. The freaking condo owners would yell. They called the cop. Like, all right, so we'll tie-up buoy. That might be one too. I sunk like 3 of them. Dude, this is perfect. This fishing. What's that?
So this guy's got his line in the water? Oh, that's one. He's got 2.
That's stuck to a tree. Oh, yeah, yeah. Stripers never came in, dude.
No, I tried.
What's he pulling out? What are you pulling out of here? What are you pulling out? Oh, eels. Bait. You eat them. All right. Oh, crap. No, I'm sorry. I should have been looking. I'll go around you. You're good. You're good. Those stripers never came back this year. Huh? No, they didn't come this season. Bummer. Hey guys.
Hi there.
How's it going?
Not bad, yourself?
Doing good. Welcome back. I can't hear this airplane over my head. That guy eats those eels, man. No, thank you. I'm trying to think if I ever had eel. If I did, I never had it again.
You know, when you have sushi and they call it unagi, you ever had unagi?
No.
It's eel.
Yeah.
It's really popular. They have that unagi sauce.
Oh, like in
Everyone-
sushi.
Yeah, like everyone loves that unagi sauce. It's like the,
Yeah.
it's eel.
I'll pass. I'm not even I mean, every now and then I'll do like a spicy tuna. But I like my food cooked. I like the shrimp tempura. I like the texture of that. There they are. Dream team over there. They're called the Wharf.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They're going to plan on opening this summer?
I think they're really close.
All right.
They're getting their POS, you know, the point of sales, the whole computer system. I get little updates. All right, nice paddle. I gotta clean the bird poop off the dock. Wow, what a night. You know, I'm glad we waited.